Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and this is Gloria Crochet Arts. So in my last video, you guys saw that I did a yarn haul. I don't know how to put the video up here. I guess I'll figure it out. But yes, I did a yarn haul at Joann's. And this is the yarn that I'm using. The Tin. But this is it. This is it. And I wasn't going to record this, because I was like, I don't even know how this is going to turn out. But, so I already started. And this is supposed to be a hat. I don't know. May have to zoom in. I'll probably do like another shot of it. And I actually finished the project, which I wasn't able to record this because before I stated that I was going to be a consistent queen, I already started this. But I do plan on making more of these cover-ups. I don't know if they're called cover-ups. I don't care. They're so nice. Let me tell you. I made this. I'm going to post a video at the end because I made a TikTok video of this. And my best friend took pictures of me. I didn't weave in the ends. But this came out so nice. And it was so warm. And I plan on making more of these. I was scared that it wasn't going to fit me because I was like, man, the back is not going to fit me. It's too small because this is supposed to lay over you. So you just put it on. Put it on. And the issue I have, like I said before, is that I have bigger arms. Like, I know you could tell. We're working on that though. I have bigger arms. So I'm always afraid that material is not going to fit on me. Like, especially like I tried to do a cardigan, like the mesh cardigan, and it did not work out because I had to make the arms too big, so it started looking weird. So that project, we're not going to talk about that project. You guys come to your conclusion what I did with that project. But I made this. I do plan on making another one. I don't know if I really can make a tutorial because it's not mine. I followed a pattern from another girl. I think her name is like, I think it's Satter Family Girl. Don't even get me to line, but I saw it. Now this, I'm making a pattern with a fan stitch. This is from my mom. She wanted a hat, and my mom does not like bright colors. My mom is very, very simple woman. So I had the pink here, which I showed you guys. And I was like, oh, maybe I should do pink. But deep down in my heart, I was like, maybe I want pink, but I know she's not going to want pink. Because even when I was like, oh, I started your hat, she was like, okay, good. What color is it? And I was like a grayish. Because I don't know. Well, this is a lot of yarn. So I really don't know when I'm going to reach the next color. But even the next color is like still light. And I think, or I could be wrong, maybe it's because of the material, but I feel like this has glitter in it. It's really nice. It's actually really soft. I'm not gonna lie. But it's one of those projects, like, if you're not good with your stitching and you do a stitch on it, it can get caught. I don't know if this camera will focus. I think I have to, like, I don't know. But, like, you have to be very careful because I did the ribbon like about this much, and I tried to undo it because I was like, oh, this is like a little wonky. And on one of the stitches, I didn't grab this stitch correctly. It's like I went in between. So like I split the yarn in half, but I was still able to pick it up. So when I tried to pull it, it literally broke. So I just had to cut it. And I was like, okay. So now I'm careful when I do the stitches because if I have to go back, like this is a new pattern. I've never tried this pattern before. So, you know, 2025, our goal is to crochet not the same thing. Even if it's difficult, we're going to try to do it. Yeah. So me and my little content creator self, I was like, well, let me record this process. And you guys, I am using my old phone. So I did not realize that the video that I posted was going to look kind of grainy. So I do apologize for that. But we're here for the vibes. The pixelation still looks good. That resolution is not too bad, which I'm happy about. Was kind of upset about that. But baby, I ain't got no money to be spending on an $800 camera. One day though, I will. I will. See, the issue with me is that I like to pick up a lot of hobbies. That's why I say that I'm inconsistent. Because I pick up a lot of stuff, and then when I can't, like, I have an idea in my head, but I can't produce it, I get so frustrated. Like, I tried, like, the origami stuffy. Did not work. But I do see that I'm actually decent in clothes. Not like, the thing is, like, I'm very modest. Not extreme, but I am modest. So, like, there's a lot of tutorials I see, but most of it is, like, you know, peekaboo and yada yada, and I'm like, I don't want that. So, I'm gonna try to see if I can find tutorials where I'm able to still make stuff. Because, let me tell you, I felt so proud of myself when I was wearing my crochet, I don't even know what to call it, my little crochet top-ish. I was so happy. And everyone's like, oh, it looks so nice. And I was like, thank you. Like, I was so happy. Even my husband was like, wow, this came out really nice. And I was like, okay, thank you. But, that is that. So, let's crochet together. Okay, guys. I posted, well, this is a fan stitch. I'm not used to this stitch. I think that the person that does this, I could be wrong, is like Russian or something like that. But her English is very, very well. Really well. And the pattern definitely is not hard at all. It's pretty easy. I don't even think I can say I'm going to link it at the bottom because I have to have like a 90-day approval or something. Well, it's more than 90 days because my last video was 4 months ago. When I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a YouTuber. I have so many failed YouTube accounts, but it's just because I'm inconsistent. Because I get it, like, that's why I never tell people like or follow or share, or which is like what you're supposed to do, but I don't, because I don't want people to feel forced to like my content, because there's people I see and I don't like their content, so I'll watch somebody else. Like, and that's okay because everything is personal. You know what I mean? Like, you find what is right for you, you know? Don't, like, I know that's how you grab the people, like, oh, you know, like and subscribe, but you don't like my content, you don't like my content. I ain't gonna force you to like my content, you know, because this is my page. So, and I encourage you guys too, if you guys are like doubting to make content because, oh, this is embarrassing, I don't want people to see me, because I don't want people to see me. I do not. But it's like, I wanna leave a blueprint. Does that make sense? Or impression in this small short lifetime that we have of who Gloria was or is or was, if you're watching this in the past, in the future. Yeah. So I do wanna see. And I always say this, like, I'm not desperate for the followers. Like, it gets you, like, because you release a dopamine or whatever it's called. So, yes, like, you feel so good. Like, yes, girl, yes. But honestly, like, if you have, like, loyal followers, they become your family. Because that's what I don't want. I don't want for me to start something and for it to be overwhelming. Like, for example, like, yes, of course, I want to be viral for the right reasons. But if I can't accomplish that, then I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with that. Sometimes it's better to have 30 loyal supporters than to have 50,000 people go through your page and then there's no engagement on it. You know what I mean? That's the type of person that I am. So far, this is the way I'm thinking. This is the way I feel. But, yeah. So, this is me crocheting. I want to get tripods and stuff like that, but I'm waiting till Christmas. Sometimes like Burlington, they have tripods. I've seen them there before. I don't want to spend crazy amount of money on stuff. I do want to focus on my crochet business more than anything. I really do. I really do. Especially right now that I have the time for it. That's something that I do want to take advantage of. You know. So, and I said this before, and I said it in my last video, crochet is not fast fashion. So we have to be mindful. Everybody. In anything you do, whatever, even if it's not crochet. You have to be mindful that you are only one person. And don't overwhelm yourself. There's some projects you're going to have to be like, you know what, no, I really can't do this. It's going to suck. But take care of yourself first. Start taking your vitamins. Not that this is a health channel. Don't be asking me what vitamins to take because I don't know. Do your research. Take your vitamins. Take care of yourself overall and everything mentally. The moment that you become frustrated over a passion that you have, take a break. You can always come back to it. You know what I mean? Don't stress yourself out about something. Because sometimes, like, when I used to crochet, often, I mean, I still crochet, so used to can't be a word. But my issue that I had is that, like, I would get so frustrated because I would come up with, like, these unique, spectacular ideas, but I couldn't complete them because midway I was like, dang, this looks ugly. So it's like, instead of being honest with myself and be like, okay, Gloria, you're at stage 1. You can't go to level 20 just yet. Like, take a step back, relax. Eventually, I know that all the projects that I wanted to accomplish and I couldn't, I know I will. But it's all about skill, and that's why I want to versatile, that's how you say it, right? Myself in crochet. I really do want to versatile myself in crochet because I want to learn. There's so many stitches. And I know, and I said this before, a granny stitch hates to see me coming. I know she's sick of me. I ain't sick of her. But I know she's like, girl, give me a rest. Yeah. Because almost all my projects are granny. It's just like, it's so easy. Like, but I do want to challenge myself so I can look back, because the feeling of the accomplishment of you completing something, even if you're not selling it, it makes me feel good. Like when I showed off my cover up on Sunday, you know, they're like, oh, that looks really nice. Yeah, I made it. You did? Yes, girl, I did. I definitely made it. And because of this project, now I want to look more into clothing. I just feel like, I don't know, like where I belong in crochet. So I just feel like, I don't know. I know that there's a place for everybody, but does Gloria belong in this community? I don't know. But like I said, just because I don't have sufficient likes or views, that doesn't stop me. One day I want to look back and be like, I want my grandchildren to see this and be like, yeah, that's my grandma. Yeah, and be like, wow, grandma. Because I'm pretty sure videos are always going to exist. The internet will never go away. So, sure, why not? Little by little, I'm not rushing. I don't want to make myself broke trying to make a name for myself. I don't know if that makes sense. Because I know there's a lot of people that, you know, they rush to be big. Ain't nothing wrong with that if you have the means for it. But you have to be honest with yourself. Where do I stand? Can I really afford this? And even the same thing, let's talk about something. I don't know how long this video is, but let's talk about something. If you have yarn and you want to go buy more yarn, use the yarn that you have first. Because America has an issue. I don't know what it's called. It's not overpopulated because that's people. But it's like overbuying. But there's a specific word for it. I can't remember. But America's like a hoarder when it comes to materials. And it's like you just buy and buy and buy and buy and buy and buy and buy. And did you guys know that your yarn can actually go bad if you don't use it? Shocking, right? Yeah, your yarn can actually go bad if you don't use it. Especially, I think, like the cotton yarn, it can, the cotton yarn tends to pull. When it's really, really old, it tends to pull and, like, your project will crumble. So, that yarn stash that you're hiding, use it. Don't buy no more yarn. Don't be like me. That's going to be my new goal. Because I be getting stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. Let me see if I can get orders. And then when I don't get orders, I get upset. But at this point, baby, I'm just going to be crocheting for myself. Because, I mean, I know I want to make an income out of this. But I crochet my style. And my style is not for everyone. I'm a grandma. I have a grandma style. Even for dressing. But I'm okay with that. Like, I'm sincere with myself. I am okay with... I am okay with having a grandma style dressing. I am. I surely am, baby. Ain't no shame in my game. But, you know... Is crochet oversaturated? Saturated? I think that's what I said. I don't believe so. Because I think that everybody brings a unique piece to crochet. Everyone. You know. So. Baby, be you. This is art. But I am, gonna stop here. This is how far I am. I'm only on 3 rows in, I think. I'll flip it around. I don't know how many rows I have to do. It's really hard to tell with this yarn, but I really like this yarn. I don't care. I'm going to purchase more. We just had to talk. When I'm done with this. But I'll turn the camera over so you guys can see what this looks like. This is really nice. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Hi, I'm back. I don't know what the quality looks like. I mean, I know the quality is gonna look fine. I just don't know the angle because I'm holding it. But we really had to improvise on this hat. It is finished. It looks really nice. I had to improvise because hopefully you guys can see the top. Hopefully you guys can see the top. I had to make like if I'm starting a bucket hat for the top and then join it because the tutorial tells you to fasten off and then go through and then pull it. I didn't like the bunching, and when I did do the bunching, it went up like this much. And I was like, no. And so I was like, I really like the way that it feels. It definitely has some tweaking to do, but for my first time making this hat, I don't even know the stitch name. Actually, I'm very impressed with it. Like, I'm gonna do a close-up. There is some minor like imperfections like in the back area, but I think that they're fixable, they're doable. And maybe what I should do next time is from the base, so for me here's like the base, add like 2 more rows and then start to like decrease, so I'm able to do that. And maybe make this circle a little bit smaller, but honestly it feels really good because this is really tight. I have a bigger head, so it's pretty good. Why are you trying it on? It's for my mom. So that is it. I'm gonna put it on my table so I can show you guys with the flash. This is what she's looking like laying flat. You see that? But it does not look that bad, I think. I don't know. I put it on. It doesn't look bad. I don't like the scrunchy feeling of it, but easy to make. It was just a lot of... I had to improvise for this section.